Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PTI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, just makes mapping out and summarizing what happened today quite straightforward. So we're just like, Clay, look, summarize things for me quickly. You have a couple different scenario or phrases on how you could summarize either a pump and dump or just a total gap and trap. Now, when I say pump and dump, I'm not saying that towards the company. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making these statements based on how the price acted. So from a price action perspective, yeah, this thing was an absolute pump and dump, gap and trap. What do I mean by gap and trap? If you're newer, well, the price closed here on Friday, and then the price gapped all the way up here and actually went up as high as right there at that point. And then to think that some poor souls actually bought right at that point. And then from there, it was just a total bear trap as the price went not only to where it started, because, keep this in mind. And this is, well, how can you call this a pump and dump? Well, I mean, stop and think about it. Where did it close on Friday? It closed right there. Let's actually give the bulls a little bit of leeway. Let's say that the price actually, we'll base all this off of that low right there. Or even if you want, we'll base it off of that low down there at $4.60. So not only did the price go back to where it closed on Friday, the price just kept on going further and further downwards and closed even below the lows from back here on the 10th and 12th, or excuse me, the 10th and 11th of December. So, I mean, if that's not the price going back to where it started, I don't know what it is, because not only did it go back to where it started, it just kept on going downwards. Now, am I saying that another move upwards can never, ever happen again? I'm not saying that at all. In fact, I'm going to keep an eye on this one tomorrow because, and this will mean a little bit more of those of you that have traded for a while, but stocks down in this price range, when they get beat up in a hurry, which this one very clearly did, they can produce some interesting bounces to the back, to the upside. Am I saying that's guaranteed to happen? No, I'm not saying. I wish the trading was that easy, and I wish I could say that because this thing got absolutely hammered today, that for sure it's guaranteed to snap back with a nice bounce. But is it at least worth watching? Is it at least logical to think that maybe some sort of quick snapback could occur? No, that's not illogical at all, and it makes a rational sense. So we'll see if it can get back up to where maybe make some sort of genuine move. If that is going to occur, then the first key level of resistance is going to be right there, right around 465, and that just comes from a foundational rule in charting. This was an area of support, but now that the price is below it, that would be considered an area of resistance. So yeah, this thing's gotten beat up. Maybe there can be some sort of crazy snapback. We'll see.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.